So I'm driving 2 hours to go to an estate sale, a Garage-orama, and then I'm going to drive another 40 minutes or so and go to the Patagonia outlet and go turn in that fleece that was fake that I got at a thrift store over the winter, and just look for a few things. Nothing to resell. I don't really want to lose that privilege. So I don't go there with the intent to resell. Now sometimes I buy something and it doesn't work out, or the kids don't like it or whatever, then I'll turn around and flip it. But for the most part, I definitely don't do that, because I just don't really want people to think of that as a place to go buy a bunch of stuff. And in fact, it used to be that it was 40% off and now it's 30% off, and I have a feeling that's because it takes the edge off, and so you don't get as many resellers. But every single tag, you know it's been through the outlet if it's got a cut in the tag. So that's one way to tell. So what I really want to talk about while I'm driving is kind of this thing that's been going on around the YouTube community, and thinking about our businesses as a business. And for a long time, people have been listed and forget it, and I'm not sure that eBay is really jiggy with that anymore. They kind of want to see us turning over product more. Now, I always struggle with just going ahead and buying something at via trading or bulk or Blue Lots or one of those warehouse places and just doing wholesale, because I think, you know, if you could get 45 of the same thing, send 10 or 12 all at once to Amazon, you could just have this sort of pipeline. But the fees on Amazon are so high that every time I start checking on things, it seems as though they the margin is like 40 cents. Well, I'm like, 40 cents on 45 things, that's not so good. 45 cents on 1,000 things, now you're talking about some money, but those warehouse deals come and go, and so you never know exactly what you're gonna get. So I'm still waffling on that. I'm thinking about two different things, about making my store smaller and getting it closer to 600 items, which is what I want to do anyway, just for storage reasons, and also to have a better sell-through rate. So I think if I got rid of my old stuff, which isn't selling anyway, I sold something this morning that was 3 years old, I think, something like that, for an item that I just never pick up anymore. It was a plush. So I think I just need to bite the bullet. I know I keep talking about it, sort of like cleaning my house. I keep talking about decluttering, but I really need to just get rid of some stale old inventory and let it go and try to find it a good home, and really focus on my sell-through rate and try to get that up to like 20%, which would be phenomenal. I would love to sell through 20%, and I probably am if I just look at the stuff that I listed in the last 6 months. If I just take the listings that I've had in the last 6 months, I'm gonna guess my sell-through rate's actually quite a bit better, and the old stuff's just pulling my sell-through rate down. And I also want to really focus on my return, cost of goods, my ROI, return on investment, to be around the $30 mark. I think ideally I would like to be at $40 per item, but I am not that savvy, nor do I have access to that kind of inventory. So, and I know the big stuff, it's an average. So, like that quilt I sold last week, I paid $25 and it sold for $175. So that was phenomenal. But I can't do that every single time. But I did pay up for it. So there's something to be said for paying up for stuff. If I can make $100, that's one thing listed rather than 10 things listed for $10, right? So being smarter, working smarter, not harder, getting a better sell-through rate, and and looking at some sort of wholesale deal that I can list and forget, and truly list and forget. And you know, I don't, on that stuff, I guess I don't really care. I would like it to be around a $5 profit, or else it's not worth my time. Because $1 an item when you only have like 40 of them, but you know, 4 times 5, 200. That's not bad. It's for a minimum amount of work. List it once and just keep selling it. So anyway, those are my ramblings. I'll show you what I bought. Today I'm going to Garagerama and an estate sale, sort of. It's in a warehouse. They're kind of overpriced. There might not be any bargains, but you never know. It is the last day of the sale, and sometimes she's willing to come down a little bit because she doesn't really want to hold on to all the stuff. So anyway, I'll show you what I got there, and then I can show you what I got at Patagonia, but not for resale. Okay, so one thing at that sale, Zenith radio. I know I'm holding it upside down, but I paid $4 for it. I think I can get 40. Okay, so I paid 20 for all this. Pan Am cards. This bulldogging postcard, I sold one really similar recently for like 35. Teton, Grand Teton cards. And some other kitsch. A wool Letterman sweater, Great Falls, and a 1940s scrapbook. So there was some interesting, like, Costa Rica. I think this is from Florida, but there's dog pictures in here, and Christmas, some movie star stuff, lots of newspaper clippings. But I also want to show you, this was an old orphanage, so that's kind of cool. There's a lot of really cool old brick buildings, and you can just imagine the kids running around and playing. They're trying to sell the property. If I had the money, I would totally buy this place. Right up my alley. So anyway, yep, all that for 20 bucks. Okay, so that is my Saturday adventure. Sorry for the rambling. Not super hot. My results from Patagonia, they gave me a new jacket because my old one was peeling, and I felt as though it shouldn't be peeling. It was from spring 2013, but their stuff's always a year or two late. So I'm gonna guess it's probably 2, maybe 3 years old, but I feel like their jackets are built to last a little bit longer than that. I usually get about 10 years out of their jackets. So anyway, they originally said that they were gonna give me $69 credit, which I was like over the moon. I said, anywhere around $100 at the end result. And then the manager came back and said that they would just replace it, which is way more than I asked for or expected. I was just absolutely floored. I can't say enough about Patagonia. Between replacing my wheel in Japan and Kyoto on my Patagonia luggage, and now this jacket fully replaced, and then that white fleece, she confirmed that it was an early Patagonia, that is how they were constructed when they were first made. So that might have been one of the #1 chinchillas. So that's fairly exciting that it is authenticated by a Patagonia employee who has worked there for a very long time. I recognize her. I've seen her. I've been going to the Patagonia outlet for 20 years plus. And so that's cool. I'm going to be able to make a little bit of extra money on that on that fleece now that I'm confident that it is truly a Patagonia. So that was my day, and we'll see you on Monday. Thanks for watching.